Okay, so strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. This quote by Gandhi really encompasses my sister's life over the past years, and these past couple years especially. She's ran into a lot of obstacles, whether they be physical or mental, and she's overcome every single one of them. Some obstacles that she's had are health issues or issues in school, and also people telling her what she can and can't do. So growing up, she's always had a lot of health issues. From the time that she was born till now, my parents were actually told when she was born that she wouldn't make it. And she was diagnosed with asthma at the age of 6, severe asthma. And they thought she had leukemia as well, but turned out to be an autoimmune virus that healed itself over time. She has severe ADHD as well, which causes a lot of difficulties for her in school. So in school, she had a lot of troubles, and she had trouble focusing and basically getting stuff done. And so she ended up failing a lot of classes. She actually had to retake geometry 3 different times before she passed it. And even though I'm actually a couple grades behind her, she actually wound up in classes with me because she failed so many classes. She didn't know that she was going to graduate from high school until the day of graduation, and the principal called her into the office and told her that she would be walking the stage with her class. With this being said, she surprised our whole family one day when she came home and said that she was going to enlist in the military. Everyone was really kind of confused because of her lack of responsibility and everything. So a lot of our family and friends said that they didn't understand how she was going to make it, because we always called her string bean because she's so small. So she didn't have physical strength, and she lacked responsibility given her track record in school. And when people were saying this kind of stuff about her, she started going to the gym every day, and she built up her body mass. She actually helped outgrow her asthma, so she doesn't have issues with that anymore. She also started studying harder in school and spending more time on schoolwork, and so she's passing her classes. And also a lot of people said because of her lack of responsibility that she wouldn't make it through boot camp. So she took that, and she actually did really well in boot camp. And at her graduation, a lot of her sergeants came up to our family and introduced themselves and told her and us how proud they were of what she had accomplished throughout the course of her boot camp. Her platoon also won honor platoon out of all 4 platoons in the boot camp. Right now, she's actually working towards a degree in nursing, and she's doing really well in passing all of her classes. With all this being said, she's overcome a lot of obstacles in her life. Whether they be physical or mental, she's done it all with a smile on her face. She's overcome health obstacles, school obstacles, and naysayers. And while she's doing all this, me and my sister are looking at her saying, if you're doing this, then we can do anything. I'd like to end the speech with a quote from Christopher Reeve that says, "A hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles." I like to apply this quote to her life because I see her as my hero, because I watched her go through everything, and she was able to overcome everything, and it makes me think that I can do anything as well. So,
thank you.
And here's a picture of her on the day of her graduation. So yeah, she's really small, and the bag is like the same size as her. So.
And the reason you're not going to be here on the day of the final
It's because
you're going to visit
yeah,
her.
I'm going to visit her.
Where is she?
She's actually stationed in Augusta, Georgia, but we're meeting down with her in Florida, so we'll spend a week in Florida with her.
Great.
Yeah.
Good. Share the speech with her.
I will. Yeah, she's excited. I told her I did it about it.